Good evening and welcome to the Curvy Fox Boutique Thursday Night Live. I am Phyllis, and tonight Jacob stepped on the other side of the camera.
Yeah, it's a rare thing to see me up this way, but
Right. So we're happy to have him because we're going to teach him some things so that when I'm not here, he can help you. And then the funny part that I thought is, he's going to teach me.
I mean, look. I mean, just because we gotta have crib notes doesn't mean it's okay. It happens. It happens.
Exactly. So yeah, I printed out some cheat sheets and gave them to Ellen before we came up here because I was like, we got to have this. Like, I know it looks good when the ladies come in, but sometimes I get confused. Like, I don't know what it is, but so yeah, we pulled out the technical terms for you tonight. So
Should be interesting.
it will be. So Molly's off on vacation, so that's why she's not here. But she
So
should
she
be.
should be watching.
Yeah. Well.
That was the deal. I told her she could go on vacation if her and the friends watched.
Oh yeah, we need those viewers.
Yeah, I
okay,
mean, we gotta have
so
'em.
while you're waiting, even everybody, like click share it with everybody, so we can up those numbers. Because we're on all the socials right now, so we're live on all of them. Manashika is our man in the room right now. Hopefully she lets us know when you guys are talking to us and saying something. Ellen's on her phone as well, so we should be able to see, hopefully we'll see comments. We can't see them here, but they'll let us know, so it is a little weird.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We'll get it.
Yep. So tonight we're giving Jacob the education, but we also have some outfits that would be like great, like wedding guest outfits and everything, I believe, from what I saw the ladies wearing. And we have 2 new models tonight.
We do. We have some old friends coming in from my neck of the woods, so to speak, to come help us out tonight. So I'm excited to see what they've picked out for us.
Absolutely.
Models down there waiting.
I do believe we have a Zoe waiting on us.
Yes. All right. we can't. I can't see anything.
I can't see through literal doors.
Tell her she's a leg of mutton.
You're a leg of mutton, according to the sheet.
All right. So first up,
We've got.
who's first? Zoe? Is
it
that
Zoe?
you or is it Alina? It's Zoe. All right,
Okay.
Zoe, darling, come on down.
I remember you was talking about this one when it came in.
Right. Yes.
Talking about the pattern.
So if I am not mistaken, this is a sweetheart neckline.
Okay.
Look at that. Because the sweetheart comes down and has that. So yeah, it shows off the chest a little bit and it's just very sweet.
Out of curiosity, is it the sweetheart because it's also paired with the way the shoulder is, or do we not know?
If I'm not, so like this shoulder would be different. It's just the way this V is here at the
Okay.
chest.
Okay.
So Ellen can correct me if I'm wrong, or somebody online can tell me if I'm wrong.
Survey
So, like,
says.
if it was a halter neck, it would be considered like a sweetheart with a halter strap,
Okay.
or like a spaghetti strap. But yes, that is a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this sleeve is a cap sleeve but it's a flowy cap sleeve. I do know that. Actually, that's sheer on there. Okay, so I just learned, we just got this dress in. So this sleeve is sheer, and if you see the darker designs, that is a velvety texture. And let me tell you what, this is a dress that you could love and rub and pet on all day.
Yeah, I've been petting myself.
Yes.
You
Yes.
want to step up closer to the camera to see the details.
So I learned that cap sleeve that you called it
Uh-huh.
is technically a circular cup.
A circular cup.
Interesting.
All righty.
Yeah.
See, now we're getting real complicated.
Well,
The
educated
head's gonna
me
hurt
too.
after this.
And then here on the back, this is smocking.
Ruching.
Ruching. I always get smocking and ruching mixed up. I really
Okay.
do. It's got some of that stretchy stuff that helps it fit you better. That's what I call it.
I mean,
Okay. So yeah, so it's got that. So this is a size, oh yeah, I knew that's too big. This is a size 22. So this is of course too big on Zoe, but look how much more room she has. So even if you're like a size 24 or a larger chest, you could probably fit into this because it is very spacious with all that smocking on the back. So, I think, Zoe, how tall were you again?
5'3".
5'3". So 5'3", and the height of it, it's coming right above her ankles.
Yeah, it's just barely, not barely.
Nice T-length.
Yeah.
Right. Ellen, did you have a question, dear?
We're just going to figure out the difference between smocking and ruching. Give me
Oh, I would appreciate that, you know?
how we feel.
We're all learning tonight.
I did put a caption of classes in session. I didn't say for who. It's for all of us.
And the thing, like, Ellen was sitting here tonight, we were talking about it, and she was like, I'm teaching Jacob, and I was like, well, who, like, really, who's teaching me? Because that's Molly and Coral, and, yeah. I'm like, half the time, I don't even match, so it's like,
And what's funny is that we actually have been taught the difference between smocking and ruching. None of us just retained it.
right, well, yeah, there's that, too.
None of us retained it.
That's fair. That's fair. I've been there.
So while they're looking it up, I'm pretty certain I can get this dress in some other colors. I love this navy, though. I think, for one, it's going to transition into the fall beautifully, but navy always goes well for summer as well. And this dress is only $105, okay? So $105, perfect velvet feeling. Did you guys find the answer?
I do. I got it.
Go for it.
So that's the sweetheart velvety dress and 105.
Yes. Okay. Smocking versus
Okay.
ruching.
So it tells me that smocking is when it's the gathering of the material, but they sew elaborate patterns into it.
Interesting.
With ruching, there may or may not be elastic involved, but it is the gathering. So
So
would
that's
be
more
ruching.
ruching.
Ruching. Okay.
And
Okay.
the smocking is with the sewing,
Oh,
where it's like a pattern or, you know.
That makes sense.
okay. John has something too. Like,
We're just all gonna teach.
Google is working overtime for us right
Google
now.
works great.
Dual resources.
Ruching also adds rippled or folded effect to it.
Now, see, now that I can,
Versus the smocking,
This is pleated.
along with the embroidered stitch, it tends to be more of a stitch type of gathering versus a machine gathering. According to what this
gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, I think smocking would be more hand stitch, whereas ruching would be more
because of the detail and
because
stuff.
it
Probably.
would be the sewing.
I
Okay.
don't think I've ever had anything smoked then.
I did when I was a kid. I was covered in smocking. I wore smocking all the time as a kid. I
You
know
were
that for-
smocked.
I really was. I was smocked.
All right. Let's. All right.
yeah.
Thank you. We'll move on to the next.
Yes, I really like that. I thought that was very pretty dress.
Check something on your mic real quick
Okay.
because it keeps cutting.
One moment, please, while we have this
Oh no, that
technical
There we
issue.
go.
There we go. All right.
We'll see if that helps.
All right, Miss Alina. Y'all weren't going to recognize Alina. Y'all
at
notice
this.
anything different about Alina? Look at that long hair she has. We never
Yeah.
know that, do we?
No, it's always up in like a bun.
Right?
Let's go down.
She hates the color of.
What?
Say it again.
She's wearing pink. She hates the color of it.
What did Manna say?
Man, it says you're wearing pink, the color you hate.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that, but
So this is an infinity dress. This is an amazing bridesmaid's dress because what's so great about this dress is there's like 70 ways to fix this dress. So if you have like 5 bridesmaids in a party and they don't necessarily all want the same type, like maybe one wants a halter and all this other kind of stuff, this dress makes that possible because they could tie it in all different ways. This dress comes in lots of colors. It comes in 2 sizes, so it comes in a small and then a large. And so we
I'm
have the
wearing
large.
The large.
Right, and how much room do you feel like you have in it?
I mean, in the dress part itself, I still feel like I have a little bit of room. But this piece is on the tighter side.
Okay.
So like someone with a larger chest, it might not work as well.
Well,
Gotcha.
I'm sure that's probably
Well, and I have
because
them tied
okay,
out.
yeah, there's a tight band here.
Yeah.
But I think
That's
right
on the
here,
top and
right,
bottom, yeah.
yeah, to try to hold you in there.
Yeah.
So it is 2 pieces, guys. So it is this dress with the infinity pieces sewn
Attached.
onto it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen like 2 styles
Yeah.
already, 2 or 3 styles just in the time that Elena's like tried it on. So like if you'll turn around, and yeah, hold your hair. Like, did
Oh,
this really
yeah,
cool
that's
like
pretty.
tie in the
I
back.
saw that and I was like,
And I
Mommy,
tucked
help
it
me.
in. I tucked
Yeah.
the knot part in so you couldn't see that.
Yeah,
Oh,
so the knot's
yeah.
right out in there.
I didn't even notice that.
So yeah, there's like it seriously. There's some instructions that say like 70 ways to wear an infinity dress.
I can believe it.
Yes. Pinterest would be your best friend with this dress.
And so this piece that she's wearing, and might have to check me on this, but I'm pretty sure it's called a bandeau.
Yes.
So, and it's just like a
It's
piece,
almost
a
like
tube top.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's almost like a tube top.
Right. So a tube top that just goes around,
Yeah.
so it provides some extra coverage. So then as you fix the infinity part around it, then that's
still-
providing the coverage. So
Yeah.
there are two parts to this dress. The main dress and the bandeau. You could probably leave the bandeau off and still figure out something, but it does provide that additional coverage, like if you're really modest.
And
Yeah.
support.
Yeah, and support,
and
because that's definitely going to have you tucked in there. As I said, this comes in a variety of colors.
Yeah.
And
this
it's-
in any color would be pretty.
Right, and it's like
So pretty.
silky.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah.
Let me see how much this dress is, please.
I was gonna say I think it's buried in there.
We can unbury things.
Yeah.
This dress is $100.
That's not bad for a dress that you can wear
Right.
70 different ways.
Almost 100 ways.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So you're paying
$100
like
for a
$1.25 for each way you can wear it.
Yeah.
That was $1.25. We'll change it up. So yeah, like I said, many colors, small, and we can order both. So don't forget that we can order both sizes for you. But yeah, offers lots of options for a wedding party. So
Yes.
that really gives you the flexibility to let each person be very individualized.
I'd imagine, as well as with the lighter fabric, that especially right now when it's getting hot, it's probably really comfortable
Yes, it is.
this time of year.
Right.
Yes.
It's light, but it doesn't feel cheap. It feels very silky
Yeah.
smooth and everything. So
Yeah.
so yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
got
love the
some
feel
raw
of it.
edges.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes, has some, the raw edges on the band.
And well, I will say too, something about like this dress, we've had several people inquiring about maternity. This could absolutely be used as a maternity as well, to situate it up here and everything, and just have the baby bump out. So this will be great for that, and I can get it in that
Yeah,
baby
'cause-
blue as well.
Yeah, because like I'm, 5'5", and this is like touching like the tops of my feet.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Absolutely.
it's long, so like it would accommodate.
Even the taller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like even someone taller.
So Jacob, what's this called?
That is called a band?
Bandeau.
Bando. I was close.
Bando.
I was unaware there would be quizzes. I was unaware there'd be pop quizzes, and I'm going to back into this thing and knock it over. So.
He's like, I got to get out of the classroom.
Okay, you got a quick question from TikTok.
All right.
In case we missed this.
Okay,
Hang
hold
on
on.
just a second, John. Go ahead.
They're asking how tall is the model?
Alina, she said that she's 5'5".
Yes, I'm 5'5",
Okay.
and it hits like right at the tops of my feet.
Okay, so do we see where it's hitting there? Was there anything else, Minashika?
No, that's it.
Okay,
Awesome.
thank you.
you.
And John?
I don't know if it got caught earlier, but Janelle says, "Hey, Jacob,"
Hey, Janelle.
and Carrie Watts agreed with the smocking and the ruching comment there. So.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you, guys. So yeah, we had a question for TikTok about Alina's height. So we'll try to
Yeah.
make sure we do better at that.
Yeah, we're listening for that. Awesome.
All right, thank you, Alina.
Thank you. All right. Next up, I believe we have Cat. Another cat.
Yes, we do have 2 cats.
We're getting more cats.
Woohoo! Stretch your stuff.
Say hello to everyone.
All right, so Kat is new with us. Today is my first day meeting her. So can you tell us like your height, like what size you generally wear?
I am 5'1".
Okay.
And I generally wear, depending on who makes it, and we're between a 1X and a 2X.
Okay. So when it goes numerical, like what size pants do you generally like to have?
18
Okay.
W.
Okay.
I was going to say 16, 18. So excellent. So she had her own pants that looked amazing with this top. So I'm just going to tell you, like, she walked out and I was like, oh, that looks really good. But that just shows the versatility of this top, which is one thing that we really like to have, are clothes that go with a lot. Like, I hate it when I have a shirt that only goes with like one
Yeah,
pair of
because
pants.
you always just want to make sure you pair it with that.
Right,
Like,
exactly. But when I have a shirt that goes with lots of things, I'll be like especially if I have it with pants and a skirt, I'll be like, do I feel like wearing pants today, or do I want to wear a skirt today? And so that's what's a good thing about having a top, that it's like goes with everything. And look at all these colors.
I know, there's so many colors in it. Peach and purple and blue and green.
Mm-hmm.
well, and there was some. I mean, and I think that like the purple in that really helps bring out that skirt.
Oh yes, absolutely. And that's why this is one of those like capsule pieces that we've talked about, because this blue that's on here will go with our blue wide leg pants. The purple goes with several of the bow tie shirts that we have. So when you come in, we can help you find those pieces that all connect together. So this top, I like how it peplums out, I believe is what we're,
Peplum.
Yes.
That's a new one.
like kind of
Peplum.
flows
So
out.
a peplum comes down to your waist and then moves out.
Hmm.
Jacob.
Okay.
And then this
Which
is
we can see
a,
this sits on the natural waist. which
yes,
we've
it'll
talked about
sit,
before.
yeah. And sometimes you got to watch it, because Molly learned this at market. There was a shirt that she really liked, and I was like, put that shirt on. And when she did, it went right across the middle. We don't want that. Mm-mm. We want it to come under a little bit, or at least on the under boob here. We don't want it right in the middle, okay?
Depends on what the seam.
Well, yeah, it's the
Yeah,
seam
so
that
if
I'm
it's
talking
a
about.
seam shirt, that's what you have to watch out for.
Yeah.
Is where the seam falls.
Yeah, so you definitely want it under the middle, okay? So yeah, this one flows, and it helps to hide that problem belly there when you have that there. So the pleating on here helps with that, okay? Has a cute little ruffle sleeve. And the ruffle sleeve, a lot of our ladies with the bigger arms like those, because like if it was sleeveless, they would be like, oh, I really don't like my arms.
Yeah.
But even with just this little bit of a sleeve, it helps to hide those arms, and so a lot of women feel a lot more comfortable when they at least have that little bit.
And again, that's
Makes
called
sense.
the circular cup.
Circular
the
cup.
ruffled circular cup.
Yeah, and then
Okay,
let's
let's-
talk about the neckline.
Let me turn around. So there is, what is this neckline?
Turn it around.
Oh, huh.
What's that neckline?
Oh, that's a V-neck.
I was gonna say. Come on now.
I know that one. All right. So in the back, this is a keyhole. So
Okay.
it's just got the one little button there, and then you can tell where the seam comes here, right at like the top of her skirt right now. So that's
Yep.
where that comes in at. And I'm going to look in here on you and see how much this shirt is. This shirt is $40.
Okay.
And like I said, it will go with so many things. And then on the bottom, she has on this cute little adorable skirt. We really like, right, it has pockets, and this is a skater style.
Skater style.
Yes. So the skater style, think of it almost like a trapezoid. So how a trapezoid goes across and then goes
Goes
down.
down. Okay.
Yes. So that's how kind of a skater skirt does. It goes across and then goes down and has that flare. So I'm not going to do it, but if you were to spin, see, it has that great fluffy
Yeah,
flow.
you don't do it.
Right, I'm not.
I almost
No,
don't. I don't recommend anybody
yeah,
do
don't,
it.
you probably shouldn't either. But
So yeah, so the skater skirt has that cut to it, and it's got like, to me, like when it's hanging up, it's got these folds because it's got the material in there just to be poofy and fun and everything. And these are great also, like when you wear them high up, because they're just cute and dainty when you have your shirt tucked in. So skater skirts are very versatile. I really like the way they're made because you can almost turn them into like a fit and flare dress. When you have a top that goes with it, it becomes fitted and then flares out. So
Okay.
it makes for a really cute look when you wear it up at your natural waistline too. So yeah, so skater skirts are fabulous. So they're always really fun. They are flowy. They look good on almost everybody. Even like when the smaller girls wear them, they're really cute. So with us bigger girls, it just flows out and it looks really nice.
How does she feel in her outfit?
I feel great, fabulous.
Awesome.
A lot of airflow, which in this heat is well needed.
Absolutely.
and how does everything like fit, like feel.
Very
as well.
comfortable. Very
Awesome.
like pajamas. Comfortable.
But does it feel cheap or like just okay?
No. Just very light. Very light. But
And if I'm
this
not
is-
mistaken, the skirt is 50. I feel like it is, but and I think it's 100% cotton. If I'm not mistaken on that, Alina's checking for me.
Even more airy.
Okay, right. So yeah, this is a fabulous skirt, guys. So you definitely want it. We only have like 2 left,
Yeah, we're getting
Yeah.
low on that one.
right? What size is that one, Alina?
4X.
4. And what size are you wearing, Kat?
2.
So we have a 2 and a 4 left in this, and that's it. So we can get other colors and all that kind of stuff. So if you like this 2 and 4, let us know. We can try to get other colors. Like a peach wouldn't be bad to go with this shirt too.
I mean, you got definitely a number of colors you can pick from just from the shirt.
Right, absolutely. All right, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Before we have our next one, a couple things real quick. One, I don't think we gave our normal spiel on where we are and who we
Yeah,
are.
we have not. So we are the Curvy Fox Boutique. We're an exclusive plus-size boutique located at 1531 Haynes Mall Boulevard in Winston-Salem. So being exclusive means that when you walk in these doors, everything here in our store is plus size. We start at a size 14 and we go up from there. In store, we carry to like 24, 26. We can order additional sizes. In our formal wear, we can order from sizes 2 to 40, and we can order wedding gowns, mother of the bride, quinceañera, prom, anything you need in formal, we can get it for you. Trust us, we make it happen. So we've had like 100% rate on making customers happy when it comes to formal. So come in and give us a chance on that formal wear, because we know what it's like to be looking for that dress for that special day and not being able to find it. So come see us for your formal. And it normally takes us 7 to 10 days at the high end, but we've gotten things back in as little as like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
So
with the one dress especially, like with some of our vendors especially, we can get them in pretty quickly.
we'll make it happen for you.
And
So,
we'll work with you to find exactly what you're looking for: color, style,
Absolutely.
size.
Yep, because right now I was looking for a hot pink fitted.
Ooh, now that is a request right
yes,
there.
that is,
That's a
and I
heck of a
found a
request.
few too. So
All right.
gonna be seeing some hot pink in here.
Oh, now then, wasn't coral the hot pink?
Well, coral was more hot pink,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Not that's a bad thing. Which, hey, Coral, if you're watching,
So now we had a customer request for hot pink fitted.
awesome.
So it's gonna be sexy.
All right.
All right,
I believe we have Amber next.
Amber.
Yeah, that pantsuit worked out really well.
Yes. All right. So Amber, can you give us your deets, please? Like height, size you normally wear, stuff like.
5'5". I wear 3X, 2X, 3X. About 22, 24s.
Are you sure
Okay.
you're 5'5"? Are we the same height, y'all?
You're not far.
Okay.
There's-
Oh, you look so much shorter as I'm standing. I was like,
You're
"My
also
God."
lifting yourself up probably about a half inch just because you're trying to avoid your knee a little bit. So
Well, yes.
Linda Proctor says hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Mama
Linda.
Linda.
welcome to live.
We can get your wedding dress too, Mama Linda. So okay. And you normally wear like a 2 to 3. I'm the same way. Like it just depends on how it's made. Some days I feel like a 2. Some days I feel like a 3. I always want it to cover up this belly though, because that's. Yeah. Okay, so she is wearing one of our pantsuits, and I am in the search for more pantsuits because we love pantsuits. Because sometimes we don't always want to wear a dress, and we want a really nice pantsuit to wear out. So we have this one in store right now. She's got it paired with a belt. The thing I love about our belts is that they're so stretchy. Okay, so I hate it when I used to go try to find a belt and there would never be one to fit me. And so the stretchiness of these makes it amazing, because then like we can all get into them, and it's great. And we have a lot of different styles, a lot of different colors, all that kind of stuff. And these belts generally run $25 and under. So
Yeah, they're really well priced.
right,
for what we're getting.
absolutely. Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I mean, like the black.
The pop of color.
Right. Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
And I've loved the style. We've had a couple of these on the shelf or on the hanger for a while, and I've always loved the like style. But like going with the gold on top of the black works really well for this.
Right, because then you could fully accessorize that with all the gold jewelry and everything, and yeah, and even if you did, I mean, it's just like we had a red one at one time that would look great. So it's like that belt
Black and
just
red.
adds that pop of color that you could then accessorize. So John has an idea.
Personality as well.
Right, John, you can always tell when he has an idea.
You heard me say red.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at him. He's going to get you in red here. Well,
These are 2 belts.
so see, guys, like I was talking about with the stretchiness. Like if I don't stretch it, this belt is not fitting around me. Okay, so but when I stretch it, I even have a little bit of room. So these are fabulous.
All right.
And this one was 25. Here you go, and I'll help you get it on.
Thank you, John.
Is this one of those that doesn't?
Stretch as much.
Yeah, this one. John, give me the other one. Sometimes they stretch more than others.
We have ran into that a couple times.
Yes. So like, yeah.
Which is a really cool like black one that I've almost bought just for nerd
not gonna
purposes,
work. Oh yeah.
but it will not stretch.
Bring it up. Yeah, bring it up here at the waist.
I don't see the buttons.
Okay.
so.
Yeah. Oop, I gotcha. As Molly will say. Well, we're going to hold here. We're going to hold it here, just because I don't want to squeeze her. Look at this. Look how amazing that red is. I'm not going to squeeze her to death. But yeah, so you can definitely add that pop of color to add, and like imagine a little red shoe with this and everything too. And Molly would put a red lip. I know Molly,
yeah.
and she would definitely do all that
I
up. And,
typically rock red hair, so.
so see,
better.
right? It has this sleeve that is, to me, it's like a split. Almost be like we're not going to try anymore. Like a split butterfly is what it would remind me of, because like it splits and it's like a butterfly and it goes all the way down, and it just has this beautiful detail. Then it has like a wide bell leg. Am I wrong?
Oh, no, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a question,
Okay, what's the question?
but we might want to finish with her first.
Okay.
But the question was, do you have anything in red that would be an introduction as a pageant dress? So just think about it while we continue to talk about
Okay.
Amber.
So yeah, the pant leg is wide, and it gets, so it's like that flare leg at the bottom. So you got like flare, wide, barrel. I don't even know all those, if we're gonna be honest.
Bell bottom.
Yeah. So sometimes all of those leg bottoms get me a little bit. And I know that this is a little long on her, but guys, this is an easy hem.
Or some heels.
Yeah,
And I'm also not wearing shoes.
right.
You put some boots or some heels with a little bit of a, you know.
It comes in burgundy as well. And so like I said, this is really fold it in and sew it, and it's super, super easy. Okay. I wanted to see how much it was. $95. It's
So
not bad.
95 for a 95 plus, so
And if you went with the expensive belt, it would be $25. So $125, $120 for an outfit with a belt.
yeah.
Absolutely. One shoulder. That one's obvious, right?
Let's have you step over here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna have you step up.
I mean,
We're getting a little. We don't want to hide you.
Doesn't bother
I
me.
get a little carried away sometimes and forget about the framing, and yeah. But there was something else. Is there pockets in this?
No.
And it's a very stretchy fabric, but it's very smooth and comfortable. It's very breathable. So you're not going to have to worry about sweating in it because it is very breathable. So and what's your opinion? Like, I'm talking too much. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
How do you feel? Oops,
It's
sorry.
very comfortable. I feel confident in it.
Good. Yeah,
That's
no,
excellent. I
I'm
like
glad-
hearing that.
glad you tried it on.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
You seem a little. I know.
I was anxious at first.
Well, I think that's
was hesitant.
it's a good example. Sometimes we have customers that come in that are anxious to. Is kind of what I was saying. Like on the hanger, it's going to look different than on the body.
Right.
And you were right with this one.
Mm-hmm.
I am learning slowly, but that is one thing.
surely.
Slowly.
Well, and we
for sure.
encourage everyone. I mean, like the lady that came in today, she said, she was like, you know, I've been to several stores in the mall and they've all been a bust. And she's like, I haven't been able to find anything that I really like. And I was like, oh, that is not going to be a problem here today. And, you know, she went out with like 3 or 4 items and everything because we have to put them on. We have to see, and we have to see ourselves in that. Because, like, when we'll pick it up, we'll be like, I won't look good in that. Because that's how we're just, like, conditioned to think that, like, something fitting and show it, we're like, oh. But when we put it on, we're like, damn, I look good. And so we just have to have that confidence more often. So,
Thank you.
show a little something, something.
Yeah.
Shred it out, mama.
Okay, so John, I think, has been working on your question.
Okay, so
Alright.
someone asked about red. Only 2 of those I really think.
Well, I just brought them all. Here, you hold one. Do that.
So we have this red one. It's full sequence with embroidery. It too has the sweetheart neckline. In the back, it has a corseted back to it. So it has a corseted back. It is an A-line waist, so it's going to come right here. And it
So
is
that's
just,
what A-line means.
yeah.
Got it.
And it's just very pretty. So like A-line's here, drop is down here. So yeah, so just very pretty, sparkly red dress. This one here, it comes off the shoulder.
I think that one's a case of looking better on
Right.
the person than off the.
Absolutely. This is one of those that you really have to put it on.
The lady said she'd come by this weekend.
Oh, awesome. So yeah, this is by Betsy Adams, and it's a like, I can't describe it because like, yeah, Molly had it on in one picture, but it's got a longer sleeve here and then a shorter sleeve here because it kind of does an asymmetrical thing across the top of the chest. Oh, that was my microphone, sorry. And then it has just a slight cow neck to it. Cow is like the drapey at your neck, like a turtleneck kind of
Okay.
that's falling down here. So yeah, and especially like if you put a belt or something with this, it could look really nice. And then this is just a cute little tool number. Our friend Beth wore this to our prom, so
I do know what tool is.
yes, it's got little pockets, and in the back it is also corseted, and it has the lining on the inside. It's got some, I thought I had boning in there, but okay, plastic boning right there.
Does it?
But that's it. So yes, so those are the 3 that we have. And if you have a little bit of time, I can always order you something. Actually, John, check over here. There might be a little cute red dress, but yeah.
Something we're going to start trying here on our lives, and what I talked to you about the other day. For tonight and tomorrow, if you go online and go to our shop, our Square, I think I've just got it set up on Square, but our website shop, and use the code SlyFox619, you'll get 10% off your whole order with us tonight. It's only active until tomorrow.
Right. So if there's something you've been looking at, go online, order it. SlyFox619, you get it 10% off. So just for watching tonight's live.
Yeah, and watch us every week. We're going to probably start doing something like that about every week.
And
Is
there's
that just off the website of stuff or is
Just
that off
for
of Shopify?
that is just for our stuff that is in the store currently. Yeah,
I wanted to just double check on
Yep.
that one.
yeah, no worries. I haven't quite figured out how to do the Shopify one yet. So
this is the
we'll sit
other
down.
little red one.
Yeah, there's a little sparkly number.
This is technically a size 16. This has, what kind of bottom is this, Jacob?
I want to say it's a skater
It
skirt.
is.
There you go.
Ah, I didn't know they could be part of a dress. I
Yes.
thought they were separated.
So when it's on a dress, a lot of times it's called fit and flare, but this
Okay.
is a skater type skirt.
Got it.
Okay, because it has the folds from the material and it will swish and swing out and everything. So yes, so it's a size 16, but I know it'll fit up to about a size 20 at least because I have worn it, and so I know it fits me as well. So, yeah, super cute little red dress.
Awesome.
Alrighty, who
All right,
is up
Zoe.
next?
Let's see your next outfit.
Oh,
Is this a wrap dress?
yes,
It's gonna be a
wrap
goose?
dress, and this is a like real wrap dress. So sometimes there's faux where it just looks like it's going to be wrapped, but this one is honest to goodness. Put it on like a robe, and way up under here there's a hole, and so you take the string, tuck it in the hole, and then pull it back around. So
Okay.
this is a true wrap dress.
I didn't know it actually goes sort of inside and around.
Yeah, so you literally put it on like a robe. And-
Nice.
Yep. So this is like a cold shoulder sleeve that is coming off. You got a little ruffle part there. The ruffle is asymmetrical, uneven, all the way down at the bottom. It is sheer, and then it has a liner. Okay, so this
Okay.
part is sheer, and it gives it a lot of movement from that.
So you call this a cold shoulder. I mean, to be funny, is it because your shoulders are going to be cold?
That's it.
That's pretty easy.
Exactly. So it has the V-neck top there.
Fair.
Right.
Got the V-neck.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So I really like this. And we were wearing similar dresses, so I'll go ahead and talk about mine while I'm at it. So my neckline is just a little bit higher than hers. Hers is going down a little bit more, but we both have that cold shoulder kind of thing where it has the strap here and then
Little
the
flutter
thing.
sleeves.
Yes, and
So-
very flutter.
So the sleeves make it a cold shoulder.
The way,
Okay.
yeah, the way this is cut out.
Cut out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like if the sleeves weren't there, it would just be spaghetti strap. Or,
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yep. And then
Learning.
like if either one of these, so like if this strap wasn't here, it would not be a cold shoulder. It would be like a strapless or whatever it
Off
was
the
made into.
shoulder.
Yeah. Right.
Makes sense.
So yes, so mine has some padding here. Hers is not. But mine is not wrapped. But I think their tops are very similar. So both of our dresses have lots of movement. Mine has some pleating. So this here is pleating. And I also have a liner all the way on mine. So, but yeah, yeah, we're not doing that. Both of us
Yeah, don't.
have movement in our dresses.
Actually, both of y'all both have your feet, legs hurt in the last few weeks. Chill.
Together, we have two good legs, girls. Is yours? Which one of yours is hurt?
The right.
Well, looky there. Mine's the left.
Perfect match instead.
So yes, so this one's just a fun dress. I think this is a sexy dress. It's perfect for a summer day, a summer date. I would wear it to a wedding, a little summer party, day out with the girls, because it is so flattering. And that's the thing with the wrap too. You tighten it up so that it fits you. Okay. Again, this is another one that I think would be good for we actually sold it for maternity because you can fit that right under at your natural waist, and you'd have your baby bump there because just the way that this will fit with that wrap style. So this dress is perfect for all occasions. I mean, I think it's gorgeous. Can you turn around for me just a second? So and this is like a flounce, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Flounce.
Flounce.
Okay.
This
You got
dress
it
is,
tied back here.
yep, $50 for this dress. Again, Zoe is about 5'3", and it's right at the floor in the back there for her. So someone that, for me, it would be just off the floor. So, and even for Molly, it would at least come down to her knees.
Yeah,
So-
mid calf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this dress is the perfect length for everyone. So, how do you like that? Give it a look. I know, it's very pretty. It is. All right.
Gravitated to that one first.
I did.
It's not a bad thing.
Excited.
Well, thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Linda,
And-
what was your dress, by the way, Phyllis?
It is. So we'll talk about this one for a second. I love it. I don't know if y'all can tell. I'll come up, and actually, while I'm coming up, I'll grab this one. So there is a floral design in it. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a floral design in it, And this is the pink purple one. And like you can barely see the little floral design in it. And I think it's beautiful. Okay. Again, lining is a high-low. These are so pretty. These are $95. They're just, it's like, and there's the liner that I was talking about earlier that I didn't want to pull it. But then this here too is like double layered, all that. So yes, mine is green. We have the pink purple, elastic on the arm. I think they're so pretty. We have another style like this in the same fabric, but another style, and they are so pretty.
I was laughing because isn't that the one that you'd asked, like, or you and Molly were like, so which one's floral? And they were all floral. And I'd put the description down as floral dress. And it was like, they're all floral.
I think I might remember that.
Yeah, I think it was on Saturday.
Okay, so she called that a high-low, Jacob. Why is that a high-low?
I'm going to assume and go from context clues tells me that it's because the front is high and the back is low.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we have some others that,
We have a very formal dress that's also considered a high-low.
Oop, please be careful.
yeah. So like, yeah, so this one is, you can very much see the high-low in that one. So this one's not, I mean, like it is, but it's not as obvious as like this is.
Makes sense.
So yeah. All right, you want to call Alina
Yeah,
up?
I believe next we have Alina. Oh, I like this bohemian sort of style dress you've got. And I may be totally butchering what kind it is, but I'm going to go bohemian.
It is very bohemian.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes! I'm learning.
Again, we have
/ I actually know things.
we have V-neck. So this sleeve, we were looking it up, and there was like so many sleeves on there, but this exact one was, oh look, it makes a square. Look at that.
Huh. Is it a square sleeve?
It might be a square sleeve. So I was going to call it a trumpet bell sleeve, Renaissance trumpet bell sleeve, because it has that very Renaissance-y, fairy kind of look to
Oh,
it.
this definitely looks like something you could wear to a Renaissance fair.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
So this gold looks and feels embossed on there.
Yes.
If
Yeah,
you
I like the, I do like the embossing with the gold.
Right,
It gives a
right.
nice pop, and it works really well against this like lighter blue.
Yes.
Absolutely. And this is just a little tie to help give you a little bit, because some people are like, oh, that's too much. Well, you can rest assured with that it won't be so bad. Then it just has this little ruffle hem down here. Sorry,
You're good.
I pulled that out. So it has a little ruffle hem down there. Yeah, that's got a lot more of the embossing. Little tassels. I mean, it's just a cute little bohemian Renaissance dress. So
How does it feel?
I love this.
it's
like it?
cute. It's so, and this is a one size fits most, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the only thing I didn't like it when I wore it is I'm much chestier, and so to me it just felt a little tight. So depending, like if you're a D cup, you're probably not going to be as comfortable in this, but if you are a C or less, you should probably be fine. So that is just one thing to note. And how much is this dress, darling? $45.
All right.
So 40. Oh, and it has so the elastic starts here and comes down, come around to the back of the dress.
Oh,
So
that
see,
gives
there's
a lot of stretch.
so yeah, so there's plenty of extra room because, like I said, this only comes. It's like a large, extra large, one size fits all. So
But
yeah.
at the same, but also, Elaine, if you could turn it back, I also like. I mean, the way that sits, it helps give the nice illusion there.
Absolutely, absolutely,
Or
and it like frames her behind. If you were looking for your behind to look cute, you know. So yeah.
How does Alina feel in that dress?
I really like this dress. This dress is dangerous. There's only 2 of these. One of these might be put back for moi.
So there might be one.
Yeah,
So
there's
if you like
only
this,
one left.
like this, say something now or
Yes. So speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yep.
Carrie. That's just my guess. I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you, darling. I really do like that. It's
Yes.
pretty. The gold embossing.
Yes.
It makes it definitely different.
Yes, most definitely.
I believe we have a cat next. Yeah.
Hello.
I've been waiting to see someone wear these leather pants.
Oh,
the
really?
Skirt. I mean, well,
Yeah,
from where?
Jacob missed all the leather skirts.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Visibility restricted for 10 minutes, something, something, something.
Okay, just hit not now. Okay.
It's because of probably content.
Yeah.
Normally, when I'm sitting back here just hanging out with you, I do run it. Like I'm sitting there, and I always see them. I'm like, I want someone to like just come in and try those.
Right.
So
Yeah.
apparently, I missed a big run on it.
Apparently you're backup. So.
Yep.
Excellent.
Thank you.
How are we looking on Facebook and YouTube, Mano?
Looking good on YouTube and Facebook. Hang on.
TikTok just went down, so you're good.
Yeah, TikTok is acting a little strange. So.
Yeah, it'll be back up in a second. You can turn. You may want to turn yourself up just a hair, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like this?
Yes,
better.
like that.
So.
Meg says hi, by the way.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not sure if it really matters, but on your TikTok, I always see it's you and Phyllis have been in the screen in a while.
Okay, let's step up, and then we'll have you step here.
You can move the stand a little bit to fix it if you need to.
Yeah, you got plenty of room on that
Yeah.
side. So.
Do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. So this neck is called a boat neck.
Okay.
Because think of the bottom of a boat. You kind of
Yeah.
have that on the bottom of the boat. So boat neck.
Makes sense.
So this shirt is one of Riley's favorites.
Excuse me.
You all right?
Yes.
She,
Okay, I'm good.
she really likes it.
Right? So if y'all know Riley, you know that she has some textural issues, okay? And when she put this on, this is so
That's a nice
soft.
Yeah.
It is like melty butter. It just
Yes.
Some of my favorite T-shirts are out of that material.
yes,
Or similar material.
absolutely, absolutely. So Riley loves this shirt. So yeah, and we only have like one or two of them.
Two.
Yeah. So need to grab this while you can. And if I'm not mistaken, this is $35. I'll double check, but I'm pretty certain 35. I like the color in this. So she has it paired with this leather skirt that is also $35. And it's lined. I mean, it's a really nice leather skirt, y'all. Like,
I feel fabulous.
I love hearing that.
Yeah, tell us how you feel.
I feel fabulous.
Good. You look good.
I feel confident. I feel magnificent. I feel like all
Right.
eyes on me.
Good.
Yay. I love that.
Those
And
skirts are really good looking on her.
It
Yeah.
is. It's perfect.
Yep.
And like all these colors, I mean, we have like those little skirt things over there too, and that the rust orange one I think would look great with this shirt. So
Yeah.
this shirt is another one of those that could go with
So
several
many.
pieces.
Yeah.
Because it's just versatile and fun and has, you know, just all the different designs. It's so much fun. They're-
Missed it. There we go. You talking about
Yep.
because that brings out like some of these.
Something different.
Yeah, exactly. And this is short. This is skort, so there's shorts made into
Yeah.
that. So those are really
And the green one would bring out the greens in that as well.
right. So
And
well,
this
heck,
is
I
only
think you
20.
can mint one. Yep.
This is only 20,
Right.
and I would assume the same with this.
Yeah. See, look at that. Oh yeah.
3 different outfits.
different
3 different. Yeah.
Uh huh. Change your look with just a little bit of.
And it's kind of funny, like it really does draw the eye. Like the different skirts really bring that, because like I've seen this shirt hanging up, and there's a bunch of brown in it. Never noticed it until paired with this.
Right.
And then like when you switch it out, I'm like, oh, there's the orange I didn't see. There's the
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
$50 and you got 4
Yeah, I
Right.
mean,
Right?
right, because
Yeah.
that one's 20, so $55 on this one, and then the skirt is this third is 35, so it'd be 70.
She has
So
it out on this one, but by putting the skirt up, you could see what it would look like tucked,
right.
and it would look really good tucked as well. Or, you know, pulled up with the others. With the
I had
other
it
ones
tucked
as
at
well.
first.
So
because it is really good
depends on
length.
how you feel.
Right.
You know, your comfort level.
And it has a zipper on the side. I'm pretty sure this is the skirt that has like a lining in the middle of it too.
Feels like it does.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, like this is a really good quality. So if you're looking for something for those Western nights, put your pair of boots on with this and everything too for those Western nights. Very versatile. Line dancing night, yeah.
Oh god, I just had flashbacks to
It's
Arizona.
coming back.
I just had flashbacks to college in Arizona Pete's and the whiskey sours that I had way too many of. But that's a story for another day.
Well, I'm telling you, like you can ask AC and Honey. Line dancing is coming back. They were telling me about going to some place off Peters Creek and all that kind of stuff. So it is. So throw on your boots and
There
your
you go.
cowboy hat. You ready to go? So, but yes, I love this. This looks so cute.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we're talking about, I mean, throwing on different ones for less than $100. You've got a variety of little outfits.
Yeah.
And she said that she feels
Amazing.
fabulous in
I
it.
do. I do.
So come in and try things on.
Yes.
It makes a world of difference. So,
Indeed.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling.
All right, we got one more. I believe we have Amber.
Amber.
This is another wrap dress, or is it a faux wrap?
Faux wrap.
Ah,
Okay.
I guess correctly.
So yeah, this one looks like it would wrap, but it is tied here. Technically, it's not one of the robe ones. It is pull over your head and let's look like it.
Could you just spend one more time? I may have been standing in the front. All right.
We have this dress in 4 different colors. So we have black, red, green, and blue. These are $45, and it's got like a silky feel. And like this top allows for a much larger chest if you have one. Not saying we don't, but it even like much larger because there's
there's a lot of
plenty
room
of
in
room in there to fit that. Okay, so don't worry about falling out if that's normally what you're worried about. It's not going to happen. So and then this is like the sleeves here. That's pleating on the sleeves,
Pleating.
just that gathered stitch, like when things are gathered up together and stitched. Lots of room in the arm. This is a pretty stretchy material for the most part.
Which that's something we've heard from our a couple times from our various customers is just unsure about how the arm's feeling on certain things. But so I mean, how does this feel for you?
This is very comfortable.
Awesome.
Right, because like when you don't think about that because a lot of times we will wear stuff like this and everything where it's like, okay, it fits. But then when you start getting into outfits that do have fitted arms, like I know my arms are 19 inches, but I know another one of our customers, hers are 23. And so those extra 5 inches when you go to put things on, especially like we had that floral dress and it was like impossible to get, like once your arm got in there, it looked like a sausage casing and none of us want that.
No.
So yeah, so that makes a huge difference that so many clothing manufacturers don't think about when they're making clothes for plus size women. Like we don't have the 12 to 15 inch arms.
No.
So things like this really make a difference in the stretchiness of everything when we're doing that. Yeah, so like to me, this is a good church dress. This is a good teacher dress because like it's just everyday, casual. I mean, it could be a good funeral dress too, a black basic funeral dress. But yeah. So and like
We'll
I said,
keep it cheery.
I know.
Weddings.
It's a good staple.
Yeah.
Right.
For anything.
Right, it really could because, and like I said, I have it in a variety of colors. Someone did, like a teacher came in here, Girl Scout teacher. Yeah, she came in here.
White galas.
Yeah, black and white galas, stuff like that. So I mean, these dresses are just versatile, and for $45, you can't beat that for a versatile
Yeah,
dress
that's not
that
bad
you
at
could wear for whatever occasion. So yeah, I like dresses like that. And what do you?
I
And,
would think it'd be a great dress for a cover up too. Like if you were, like if you knew that you were going somewhere after the beach
oh,
and you wanted to just throw something on over top of your swimsuit. I mean, that's just a simple, but it would be a little bit classier than just your normal.
right.
cover up.
And it doesn't wrinkle.
Right.
So that's the other good thing about it is that it doesn't wrinkle. I didn't have to steam those at all.
So it'd be a good
That's
to go
awesome.
to the cruise. So it'd be a good cruise dress.
Yeah.
Right, because you're just going to throw it in the bag and pray that it still looks good when you take it out.
So pull a Phyllis, got it.
Life 101. All right, well, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
What do we have going on?
I believe that is it
Yeah.
for that. But yeah, what else do we have going on?
So-
coming up?
Next weekend, we are going to be at Roll Fest. So this is the second year that Roll Hall has had Roll Fest. And so there's a band playing Friday night, but then Saturday there's 2 different bands. I know one of them is the Men in Black, and the other is like the Camel City something. I'm not 100% sure, but they're going to be there playing all day, vendors, food trucks, all of that stuff, Girl Scout cookies. It's been a while. You need a fix again. So all of that's going to be there. So come with us to Roll Fest, see everything that's going on there. So we'll be there the 28th. So Saturday the 28th is when we'll be there. Um,
You're better at saying it.
Huh?
We're getting better at saying it.
yeah, yes.
Rural Hall.
Rural Fest.
Rural Fest at Rural Hall.
We are also going to be at the Carolina Bridal Show. So August 17th, we're in Greensboro. August 31st, we're in Winston-Salem. And if I'm not mistaken, it goes from 12 to 4. I don't remember where at in Greensboro, but I know at in Winston it's at the fairgrounds. So yeah, so if you can be a model, we probably need 5-6 models at each location. So let us know if you can model for us. There's been several that have signed up, and I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes at the end of the day, you sit back and you're like, man, I'm so lucky to have all these people that just support me so much, that come out and help me and want us to grow this business. And so I just couldn't be more grateful to the people that decide to take their time and come help us make this possible.
Oh,
So,
it was great to see. It was great to see a full house tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Between models and even our backstage help.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, you're loved when you've got so many people that just help pour into you. So, like, even on those hard days, you're like, it's okay.
Yep.
It's going to, and like, this is one of those J months. I've definitely been having those days. So,
Yeah, definitely please check us out online on Shopify and shop and all the socials for we could definitely use the sales.
but yeah, lots of love to us. We have the pageant coming up in July. We'll be at that in Valdez. Am I missing anything?
If you are, we'll let you know on our page.
Yeah, keep an eye. Yeah, best way to keep up with how things are going on or things that are coming up for us, we'll either be posting them on our Facebook group, which is facebook.com/group/TheCurvyFoxBoutique. I changed that today. And or on our Facebook page for the business, which is just facebook.com/TheCurvyFoxBoutique.
Awesome. All right, guys, we appreciate you so much. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. Our number has been updated on the website.
It has. And I'm making sure it's updated anywhere else.
Right. So you can still call me, but we do actually
let
have
me-
a store number now.
Let me get the card so we can recite it correctly.
Okay. What's our number?
Our number is now 336-761-4190.
Yes.
I almost said it wrong, but
I called Bryant from the store phone today and he didn't answer. So I had to call him back again. And he was like, "Where are you calling me from?" I'm like, "The store. Did it not say the Curvy Fox? Like, answer me." So yeah. And guys, be careful out there. The storms today. I heard there's trees downtown because it hit my baby's car.
A lot of people are out of power too.
Yeah, lots of people are out of power. Like, I had a mama heartbeat. So just be careful out there and stay safe as you're driving around. Happy Juneteenth. And is there
I
anything
think
else?
that's it for the night.
All right.
Take care of yourselves.
Take care of each other.
Yep.
Good
Have a good
night.
night.